Hello, everyone, and welcome to Throwback Thursday. It is a beautiful day. We're throwing back to a new game.
That's right. Throwing back forward. I mean, this is really just the time when we play anything that we want, isn't it?
We probably need a name for that.
Yeah.
It's called the Covenant Live Show every day.
Throwback, call it Be Back. I don't know what it is. Today we're playing Digimon. Of course, there's been a number of... not of course, because I didn't know this. Foley Bryce clearly didn't know it either when we posted what we did on Twitter.
Clearly.
There's been a bunch of Digimon card games throughout the years. I know you're surprised. And there's English versions, there's Japanese versions, there's Digi Battles, there's Digimon the Card Battler.
What's this one? This
is called Digimon Card Game from 2020.
So it is a throwback.
A bit, yeah, but it's active currently. You can go buy the newest version and the newest set of this game and play it. And there's active community and whatnot for it.
And this is made by Bandai.
Bandai, that's right.
Who also have such hits as the Dragon Ball card game that we loved.
Oh yeah, they did, didn't they?
I don't think it was the one we didn't like specifically.
Dragon Ball, was that Super or
No,
Fighter?
that's a current one. There was like the 2008 Dragon Ball card game. I think that was Bandai.
Maybe Bandai just loves churning out different games from the same franchises every few years.
Who does Dragon Ball Super?
I couldn't tell you.
I'm kind of asking them.
Andrew Carr is saying it's called Cardboard Chemistry. Dang it! You're right, Andrew. You're right. It's a great name. We've been tossing around the infield in here, and I think it might stick. We had an idea. We bring the wives on. It'd be, but also we have chemistry. You and I. We've known each other since we were children. So there's a certain chemistry there.
You would hope. Otherwise, man, it would be a dry channel.
Also known as me forcing it all the time.
Yeah, it's a tough job.
Here's what's going to happen. We got these starters. Bryce got them for us. I assume that he researched what we should be playing
Bandai does Dragon Ball Super. I knew it. My spidey sense was tingling.
Apparently Bryce did not. So Bryce maybe just found a warehouse bin or something and found these decks. But we've got Old Force Vidramon. And I'm going to play this because it's blue. And then you're playing what? Gallantmon?
Gallantmon.
Gallantmon. Okay, here's the thing. I did my due diligence, which is something that Zach never does whenever he comes onto these throwbacks, these learning things. I start off, it's Thursday morning, I say, hey.
I see you chose the game that had an how to play tutorial.
Well, I didn't know that when I committed to it.
Meanwhile, the games I'm trying to teach you how to play have a 48-page rule book.
Right. From 1982.
There's text that you have to have a microscope to see. Anyways, carry on.
Anyway, what I did is I said, okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually learn the game so we're not just kind of struggling through it as we go.
Compared to Zach.
And then I did, and what I found was they are doing an incredibly good job of introducing this game to people and teaching how to play.
What does that mean?
That means that I typed into my browser, Digimon Learn
This
card
was the
game.
casino sounds coming from your laptop yesterday?
Yeah, but not yet. So the first thing I did was Professor had a 15-minute how to play video, which I actually found not terribly helpful because it was overwhelming to hear all of the different terms that were being used. He was trying to cover all of the interactions that happen, which there is a lot of them, in that 15-minute time span, and I feel like it wasn't long enough to really appreciate what was happening. But it got me familiar with the terms and the general idea of the game. So then I was like, I need more. I need a more in-depth thing. And then I went up to the Digimon website, and they had a how-to-play thing. And then they said, hey, we built an app for you to learn how to play the game. And I said, well, that sounds lovely. And so I clicked on the app, and I installed it, as you do, of course. Now that we're mid-30s, we have to explain the process. And I opened it up, and it said it only worked for iPad, but sure enough, it worked for my laptop as well.
They lied.
And I clicked the first thing, which was learn the basics of the game, and then it walked me through everything.
That's where the casino noises came
That's the casino noise. It's just a fancy slot machine, man, and it's beautiful. And then I played that, and then I think they arranged the hands in a certain way where even when you feel like, when they give you full agency, they also give you obvious lines that you should be doing. So you start to learn how to look at your cards correctly. And then now I feel very confident that I can at least hobble through a game teaching you the same.
Okay.
But I will tell you up front, there is a lot of nuance to everything on a card. Most of it doesn't matter until it matters. And everything that you're reading may not be relevant and work the way that you think it does. So just be ready for that.
Okay. We're noting, warning, this is a choking hazard for small parts, not for children under 3 years old.
I don't think I could.
I'm looking for the age recommendation here.
And
there it is, 6+.
I will say, if we ever do want to get into the, unboxing children's toys and getting 16 million views and talking in weird voices, then we could do it.
I think we could pull off exceptionally well.
What's that?
Is Lego.
Mm.
We opened a Lego thing and then we're just doing a live stream building like a complex Lego project.
We call that plastic chemistry. It could be a whole brand, and then we could have wooden chemistry. Probably not.
Change the name from Covenant to Chemistry.
Wooden chemistry could be us playing Crokinole.
I don't hate it.
Yeah. All right, let's go to the top down. Check this out. This looks great, huh? I mean, it looks exactly like you'd expect. You know, you kind of know what you're getting into. You kind of got an anime Japan vibe going on here.
Check this out, though.
Not typically
this is my favorite side of the box. 16 types in total, a ready-to-play 54-card deck, plus 6 cards celebrating the game's first anniversary. You gotta take the stickers off of here.
Yeah, thanks, Mom.
But then they have this like chart of cards. Like that's a lot of space here.
Yeah, well, you gotta know that, I guess. It does seem like maybe people reading that. I think people who are getting this product.
What up, Wade?
Who already know. People getting this product probably already either know this, or if you don't know this, then this isn't helpful. Yeah. You know?
It says the 6 first anniversary cards included in this product are the same as the ones included in the Old Force Vidramon. Is that you? Old Force Vidramon?
Yeah, that's me.
Starter deck, which will be released at the same time.
Okay, we got some starters. How's chat doing out there, everybody?
Do we have pops for this thing?
Yeah, we do. And then Ryan asking, will you guys be doing some more Soulforge Fusion after release? Let me tell you something.
Next Thursday is going to be a party.
Next week, Thursday, Soulforge Fusion until we can't breathe anymore.
Are we doing a charcuterie board? Because I want to.
I think we're going to stay here for a long time. We're going to play tons of Soulforge Fusion. We're going to order a charcuterie board, maybe a couple of beers. And fuse.
Next Thursday.
Fuse on next Thursday. Yeah. I'll stay here until the lights go out if you want.
I don't hate this first card, Gigamon. Let's see if the pops are working. It's a test.
Oh, look, I've got like a gold. You have gold cards in there?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. We're getting fancy. Look at that guy. He's like somewhere between a Pikachu and a Charizard. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think we're going to find some similarities for sure.
Let's see what we got.
Daniel Rojas doing well. Hot afternoon here in Latin America. It's beautiful.
Mono Draymon.
I'll tell you what I've been really getting into the idea of making salsa.
Really?
Yeah.
I love salsa.
Me too. Figure I should make it. These are all shiny.
Yeah. Everything shiny. Is anything shiny? Agumon. That is actually Charmeleon.
Yeah, totally. But again, remember, Digimon was there before Pokemon.
What?
Yeah. As the little Tamagotchi.
You're breaking my heart.
Okay, here, let's talk about this, Zach, for a second.
I got T-Rexes everywhere. And dinosaurs. I thought this was like robots.
No, that's the thing. They're robot monsters. So they appear to be normal monsters. They just happen to be digital.
Like, is this theme-wise?
Why are these here?
Is this like on a screen somewhere in the universe, or is this like robots in the universe?
No, these are real things.
That's the anniversary cards.
Okay, but I don't use those for this.
Yeah, I don't think so.
They look cool.
Ooh, I found Gallantmon.
Dude, I gotta tell you, this actually brings back some exciting memories for me of just shiny things. Look at that. Come on, that's Caterpie. Come on, man. Dude, am I wrong?
You ever seen a Shine Greymon?
I have not. No.
He's shining on.
Yeah. Wow. That's exactly the kind of thing you'd like, though, isn't it? I mean, does that get you excited?
We'll see.
Okay,
I'm not excited.
I don't know the best way to teach you a game still.
Oh, dude, look at this scoreboard. They went shiny on the scoreboard.
Yeah, man. That's our. And here, look up. We link them up. Check this out. How do I?
Oh, dude, look, blind
here.
you with that one.
We link. My numbers are on me, and your numbers are on you. That's our little track. So let's talk about the fundamental pressure of the game. Here, we'll get a little amber token. And
oh my goodness.
This is my favorite thing, man. I love it. Okay, so here's the way this system works. Beautiful system.
Someone's saying it's beeping.
Oh, it's beeping. Yes, thank you. Sorry. I don't know why that's happening. I hope that we can get to a place where that can never, ever happen again. Okay, you should be good now.
We fixed the beeping. Let's try it. Gigamon.
Yes. Okay,
so pop, make sure we're not beeping.
Yeah, we're not beeping. It's muted now. There's something we have to unmute it for automation, and then we got to mute it again for non-automation, and there needs to be a process there. It's currently absolute chaos. Apologies for that, everybody, because it is very annoying when that happens. Okay. Here's what you need to know. So let's say I start at 3 mana.
Okay.
For the purposes of general tabletoppery.
Resource things. Yeah.
Resources, money, etc. So every card, as you might expect, has a cost in the top left. Like if you see Elecmon. Elecmon? Okay. You see how I have a play cost of 2 here.
Mm-hmm.
So to play this card, I move my little tracker 2.
Okay.
Now, the moment that this tracker moves to your side of the thing, my turn is stopped.
Oh, nice.
And then you have 1 mana to spend. Now, the cool thing about that is, like, if I play like a 7 cost here, I send it all the way to 5. My turn stops. Your turn begins. And then you have 5 mana to spend down until you come over to me. Now, you might try to choke me out and not give me anything to spend most of the time. Or you might play something giant and all of a sudden I've got 10 to spend.
Is this the Chrono Clash system?
I think it is, yeah. It doesn't say that anywhere, but I think that's what it's marketed as. Yeah, because like
it's called Memory.
Memory, Memory, or digital monsters.
Digital monsters?
Okay, other things you need to know.
I mean, that seems like about it.
Combat. 3,000 is my number.
Oh my.
DP, digital.
Okay. Does the fact that it's 1,000 really actually matter? Or is it just?
I think they can be 3,500s, 3,800s.
I'm looking. I don't have any hundreds.
Well, this is probably the easy version of the game from the starters. Right. So get me something that's a higher DP value there.
All right, we have Growlmon. 5,000 DP.
Okay. So if these 2 monsters fight, here's what's going to happen. Your number is bigger, so mine dies, and you're unaffected. That's how the combat works.
Easy.
Yeah. Now, point of the game. You want to know the point of the game? The point of the game is to get through. It's like L5R. There's going to be 5, I guess you call them prize cards or whatever. They're called security cards. So I'm going to deal 5 random from my deck at the start of the game. And these are my blockers. Bless you. I can't teach you to keep sneezing.
Clutch City, Matt saying DP is digital power. There are no increments not in thousands.
There are no non-thousand. Then why do it?
So it's a ruse.
I guess it's just for kind of. It does make it feel more digital, I guess. Here's these 5. These are my 5 security cards. These are blocking my board.
Mm-hmm.
As long as these are here, you can't attack me. But if you attack me once, I'm done. I've lost.
Okay. 6.
So it's just like in Alpha you got to crack the provinces and then hit them in the main, right? Okay. Now, some of these cards, these are all the same card because I haven't shuffled yet, are going to have things on them. Let me find one. Da 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 dee 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 dee. Where is my security effects? Maybe do they? Oh, this is it. Okay, there they are. They have them in weird places. In fact, let me find one. This one has one. You know what? From that app, I thought that there was a lot more security in the game than there is.
They always had security.
What is this? Yeah, they had security all the time.
And this is basically effects that it resolve when you attack a thing?
Yeah, it's like when you attack, you get bamboozled, basically. And that was the thing that I was talking about whenever I was playing on the app last night, and I was like,
so,
oh my gosh, I got absolutely bamboozled.
Gallantmon, security attack +1. This is when it checks 1 additional security card.
Yeah, so that means when you attack, you actually hit 2 of my security instead of 1. That's a very important ability in the context of the game. Where are the option cards? Here they are, thank you. I was looking at my monsters. Check these out.
Lord Megan saying these are usually targeted at younger audiences, and saying 5,000 attack is more epic and cool than 5, which is true. When I was a kid, I'd be like, it's 5,000 damage. Oh my God.
I mean, it's not over 9. Vegeta doesn't say it. He's over 9.
He's over 9.
Check this out. You see
good
this?
Example. Very good example.
You see the security effect?
Oh yeah, gain 2 memory.
So if this is face down, you're gonna flip up a security card. If it has a security effect, I immediately resolve it, and then I would gain 2 memory.
Okay, all my cards in the back were security.
Your option cards have them.
Yeah, and I don't pick what's there. It's random.
It's random.
So security cards are half there just in case they end up down here.
There could be risks. There are known unknowns, if you will. So you got to work through 5 cards in the back row. So attack me 5 times undefended.
Now, I attack one person, like I can attack with one thing?
Yes, it's 1 attack at a time. And notably, I cannot block the attack unless I have the blocker keyword. Even if I have 5 things up here, I can't block them naturally.
And you got to keep going. So like I have a bunch of stuff out, and the memory's still to me. I can just keep rolling.
Keep rolling.
All
keep
the way
attacking.
until... Yeah. And now, when I attack, do I like exhaust?
Yeah, you exhaust. It's called suspending. So you can suspend to attack me directly or to attack a suspended digital monster on my side of the board.
Digital monster.
So if you're here like this, and I'm here like this, I could attack you and lose, which I wouldn't want to do. But if I had like a, let's say I evolve myself up into a 6,000 there. Let's say Gorillamon's on top of all of this. I could send my 6,000 at your 5,000. This goes away, and now I'm here by myself. So I can eliminate your offense basically as I go.
Also, I've been told
you got eggs.
There are eggs.
There are
cards
eggs
with a different background, which I separated.
So you basically know the fundamentals of the game.
Yeah, I'm basically a master.
Now here's the more complex stuff.
Why is my Gigamon an egg?
I'll tell you why. It's not an egg. It's a Gigamon. Here's how this goes. Let me get my eggs, and then I'll give you the full. Are these? Yeah, these are all supposed to be here.
Someone's saying digivolving.
That's right. All right, so here's our eggs. So there's a few things that happen during a. So the first thing you do as a player, you have 2 things you can do during the birthing phase, the hatchery phase. I think it's called the hatching phase.
You say birthing phase is intense for a child's game.
Yeah, so generally...
What's birthing?
I mean, when you start the game, you're going to just have a pile of eggs here. And then during the hatching phase, the eggs are going to turn into little baby mons. And they can't do anything.
Every turn.
Well, one thing in the birthing center...
At a time. Until it becomes something more. And then my birthing center opens up.
Yeah, and then what happens? So this thing can't do anything, right? It's just sitting here. It's a complete waste of time. Then, if I evolve it, and I got to show you how that works now. That's going to be another exciting piece of this.
I do think one of our shows could be Steven teaching a game. One of our other shows could be me teaching a game. So you distinctly know the kind of experience you're getting by who's teaching. I'm going to be honest.
Okay. So then we've got this thing.
Real Clay says it's the raising phase.
Yeah, it's the
raising them.
Raising phase, okay. Yeah. Not the birthing or the hatching phase. I thought it was called I thought on the app, though, it was called literally like the hatching phase or something. Could be an old app.
Yeah. I mean...
All right, so let's talk about evolving, because that's necessary to know how this whole thing works.
To being a human.
So... Anatomy of a card. This is our little Digimon thing, little baby Digimon.
And are these robots or are these on a screen somewhere?
The app did not teach me that.
You know what I mean?
These are real world things, but our
like
real
in the
world
Yu-Gi-Oh show they're actually playing cards.
Yeah.
And this is it a video game the people in the story are playing?
Is it?
Or is these like are they robots walking around the universe? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, our universe could be a simulation the same as anything else. So, I mean, does it matter?
That's my question.
You know? Somebody will know.
Like, is the main character in an arcade somewhere?
Breeding. Thank you, Colin. It's called breeding.
Okay.
The breeding phase. Hatching, birthing, breeding. It's all right there. Apparently, they're in a simulation, says Andrew.
Okay,
so, yeah, again, that could be us. So, this thing's a level 2. This is its name.
Digimon.
This is all of its little details that don't matter to you.
Uncommon.
Now, down here are inherited effects. These are not active as this thing. This thing doesn't have those. But when it evolves, anything that's an inherited effect stays associated with the inevitable evolution.
Okay.
So you can effectively start to build certain combinations of inherited effects to make your digivolutions extra powerful. So this thing is a digi-egg thing, so it's got to stay back here until I evolve it. To evolve something, you see this little dot right here?
Yep.
So this tells me I can evolve with this card on a level 2 blue Pokemon, or Digimon, excuse me. Blue digital Digimon.
Your thing over there is level 2.
It's level 2, so this is the perfect evolution.
And evolve on top of it.
And what does that cost me, Zach?
0.
0. So that's a free Digivolution. Now, every time I evolve, I draw a card. So, like, it's free. So, evolve your Digimon.
But you still have to pay the cost?
No, just the evolve cost.
When you evolve.
My options are play this directly to the board for 2.
Spend memory.
Or 0 to evolve.
No more memory. It's in the same spot, okay?
So, let's say I evolve this thing.
Whatever it takes. Oof, watching that shuffle.
That's I can do this during a phase that we're gonna talk about. So this is the breeding phase. I can evolve what's here, or during the main phase, I can evolve what's here, and then during the phase, because I'm not flipping an egg, I can effectively push this forward into the battle. So basically, your birthing options are, or your what do we call that? The breeding phase.
Breeding.
Okay, I'm just very excited about it. I like the game actually a lot. I'm excited to get you to play it. So if you don't have a hatched thing, and this is my layman's terms for this, from what the app taught me, there may be more nuance to this. If there's nothing here, then you hatch something, and here it is. And then if there's something here that has become a Digimon, you can, instead of hatching something, you can't do that because this is full.
Yeah.
You can push this forward into the battlefield, and there's no summoning sickness that way. So it comes in ready to go.
If it hatches.
If it comes from the birthing center,
otherwise
it comes
it's
in
got
hot.
summoning sickness.
Otherwise, it's summoning sickness.
So like my Shine Greymon we were talking about earlier says Digivolve cost level 5, 4.
Yeah.
So it can only evolve from a level 5.
Right.
And it cost me 4 memory.
That's right. And it's got to be red.
And it's this crazy powerful 12,000.
Yeah, it's got a lot of power. And any inherited effects that it's picked up along those 6 evolutions will still apply.
All right.
So like this little evolution here, it says, while you have 8 or more cards in your hand, it gets plus 1,000 digital power. So this is actually a 4,000 power thing because of this inherited effect.
And are we okay putting dice on there with the number to dictate what the total is?
Yeah, we can do whatever we want. And let's see, what else do you need to know? So you push this forward, so then if I come to the birthing station again, I'll hatch a new one, and then I can evolve it. And then during the main phase, I can do anything in any order I want.
There's so many things.
Yes.
Anything exhausted can't do more things.
Right, of course.
And this starts at 0.
One of us, it will start with one of our turns, and I'll have to actually look up how that works. I don't think we covered that. And then what else? And then we swing at each other, and then here's the thing. Here's the other thing about security that's relevant. If you reveal a security card and it's a Digimon, as in this, it immediately fights and then is discarded.
And once you run out of those things, you're gone.
So you're guaranteed to clear the security card, but you also might lose whatever's attacking it if it's a big dad under here.
Nothing was gained without something being lost.
So that's where, like, sometimes, like, I had a game on the app the other night, like, they swung with their, like, massive 9,000 thing they'd worked all game to get, and I just randomly YOLO'd a 10,000 security card, and it was off the board.
They're gone.
Yeah, which was quite funny for me. I mean, I like that very much.
Plus, it starts at 0 for the first player's turn, so as soon as they play something, it's the other player's turn.
So you get the first play. And you draw a card every turn. Is there an order back here? Yes, game flow.
What up, David? Saying, hey. What's up, Zach? What's up, Steven?
What's up?
You're arriving just in time.
Welcome to Cardboard
Digimon
Chemistry.
Action. All right, how many do I draw? I'm going to keep drawing until you tell me a number, and that's where I'm going to stop. It's got to be 7.
It doesn't give us the start, does it? No, there's got to be a 1 on here. Okay, setting up. Shuffle your eggs. Shuffle your deck. Play rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, yeah, we are.
5 cards from your deck. Memory counter on 0. Okay, this is really nicely done. Then they tell us kind of where the cards should go, which, of course, you won't care about.
Not at all.
And then we've got the properties. Yes, understood. We've got the gauge. Yes. We've got the game flow, which I'll be referencing. We've got playing.
Oh, yeah, 5 security, 5
checks.
Five
yeah,
security
we got to
cards.
shuffle out 5 security.
I'm going to put them back here on my back row.
And then we get the Digivolution bonus. And there's also tamer cards, and they just kind of hang out on the board. They're like locations or anything else. They have passive effects that help the game. One notable thing about tamers is you have to have a card of the same color in play to play the tamer. So like I have to have a blue Digimon in to play a blue tamer, right? Can't tame something that doesn't exist, I guess is the idea there.
Okay. I assume you will take the honor of going first.
Yeah, sure, I'll go.
As the resident
That's clearly the expert, yeah. And again, your Eggman has to get to level 3 to actually enter the arena.
Yeah.
So a little bit, and it starts not egged. You're in fact unegged. Can you de-egg yourself?
Mike's saying color requirements are for options, not tamers. Critical.
Is that true? I guess you would know.
Poison. Yeah. Where's that? Where'd the comment go? You guys are commenting a lot. It's hard to keep up.
Yeah, options.
Obsidian saying there are no tamers in these decks, I believe.
Okay. So just options. So you have to have a blue Digimon in to play a blue option card, which is like your events.
Yeah.
Your instance, if you will.
Loose Leaf T saying Eggman. Miami Eggman.
Okay. I like how you did your security cards there.
Optimus Primal saying it's a smooth shuffle.
Thanks.
Yeah. All right. So far, so good.
Yeah. You'll find the tension here real quick. And then also notable, like this is a real YOLO move. Like if you have a level 3 out here, and let's say it doesn't, you've had the summoning sickness phase, and then you go to your next turn, like evolve, swing is totally reasonable.
It's not like Pokemon where it's one per turn.
Evolving does not give you summoning sickness anew. So you can juice them up and then swing, and I think that's one of the big things you should be doing.
And what?
That's right, Cody.
Found it. Okay. And if you evolve from here, I mean, it's from go time.
You could keep this guy back here, take him to level 6 before you bring him out. If you want to. Okay. So we get 5 security cards. You really laid them out nicely down there, didn't you?
Thanks. And I have just a Boozler. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can probably just get hosed with no evolutions, but you can always play him direct, so maybe that's worth having, I don't know. Okay. And then I'll put my egg station here. And then I'll draw my 5 cards. Okay. All right, so start at 0. And then the first thing that happens is the unsuspend phase, everything untaps, etc. Then we draw a card from the deck. The player going first skips this phase, so I'm skipping as usual. Then we have the breeding phase. Hatch a card face up, or move a level 3 from breeding into player area. So there's my little cute little Digimon bobble. Then I can get started here.
Lord Mugen saying, I'd be the guy at the store playing Mega Zoo. I'm also never going to call it anything but Mega Zoo. We need to get Mega Zoo on stream.
Okay. So I have a bunch of things that actually evolved from level 2 things. So I'm gonna go to the main phase. That's where all the goods happen.
Yeah.
Right.
The moment you spend memory, it's mine.
Yeah. And there's a lot of options you have, because you can kind of build up, or you can. I gotta look at my inherited effects. Hold on. 8 or more cards in my hand, I get some stuff.
Apparently, Mega Zoo is a Digimon archetype.
Oh, well, that's not confusing.
That's hilarious. But I am only ever calling Metazoo Mega Zoo from this henceforth.
Okay, I need cards then. That's going to be my game plan, I think.
Brett, hey guys, sorry to interrupt, but I have a fab question. Is it too late to sign up for Dynasty? Saw 2 different prices on the store and wasn't sure. I don't know what you're referring to. It is too late to sign up.
Yeah, a subscription for Fab.
Is MAP.
The subscription is MAP. Yeah. The box is probably listed MSRP.
Gotcha.
Yeah. We don't have any of it yet, but okay. I'm gonna evolve this Digimon into a Gabumon. Now, why can I do that, Zach?
Because it evolves from a level 2.
Level 2 costs me 0. So I've got 2 inherited effects here. If I have 8 cards in my hand, on my turn I get plus 1,000. On all turns I get plus 1,000. So that's going to be nicely confusing for you, which I, of course, love doing. And then...
Torres, helpful comment saying, not sure if it was mentioned, but...
I just draw a card.
If you end your turn before
your
memory is flipped, they start at 3.
They start at 3. Yeah, just don't do that.
Yeah.
If you can keep from it. Okay. Then for my next trick,
Let me just look at it.
I'm going to evolve again.
Chaos Theory. Okay. You want to do it the proper way, apparently?
What's that?
So apparently...
Do I lay them out correctly?
No. This is how it's supposed to go. Over here.
Oh, come on.
Like this, for some reason. So you do like the first one, second one, third one.
Okay, fine.
I know. I don't want to...
I mean, fine. If you want to play like a square, you're welcome to do it.
This is not for me. It's for Chaos Theory.
Okay.
Never say I didn't do anything for you. Digi-Egg Zone.
I've never seen you care about this in my entire life.
Yep. Wow, this is uncomfortable. This is supposed to go here, I guess.
Here, I'll face off. Let's mirror it. I'll face off with you.
Yeah, here we go.
How about that?
Maybe Fab has gotten to me.
We got the tracker. Yeah, you're like an organized. Usually you're an agent of absolute chaos on the board. Okay, here we go. I've got my birthing Gabumon here.
It says, thank you. I can literally breathe now.
And then the last thing I'm going to do, Zach. Ooh, on play. Does on play trigger when it's an evolve? That's a question for the audience. If I have an ability that is on play, does it only work if I play it to the board, or does it also work if I play it as an evolution? That's definitely something I need to know.
Brett says, thanks for asking. I guess I'll need to get those promos from eBay. Flips, table, and rage. Cards look awesome. Yeah, well, easy way to avoid that. Sign up for a subscription.
Boom! Attacking, playing.
Clutch says, on play does not trigger on evolve.
Oh, okay. That makes me want to go a different direction then. Okay. I'm going to play a Monzaimon. Wait. No, wrong. Sorry, Bryce.
Here's a question. If you're watching this at the moment, were you aware of us before this video? Are you a Digimon player that just showed up to watch two people absolutely not know how to play this game? I'm just curious who's here and why.
Draymond. All right, here, you know what? All right, here we go.
If you're watching today.
Even if you're watching this later, not live, leave a comment.
I'm playing a Dracomon. That's 3 memory.
Perfect.
1, 2, 3.
You may as well.
My turn's going to end.
Yeah.
And because it says on play, reveal the top 3 cards of my deck, add 1 Draymon among them to my hand, and place the remaining on the bottom in any order. Oh, there's a Draymon. There's a Draymon.
Loose Leaf T asking the questions that matter. Why does everything end in Mon?
Because it's monsters.
You know, we should have played this on a Monday. Let's be honest.
Don't you understand? It's monsters.
It's a Digimon Day.
Digimon Day. Yeah, you mean.
Digimon Day.
Okay, do I have to reveal it, surely? Yeah, you can't ever have trust involved. Okay, here's the revealed cards, Zach. You don't care. You don't care at all.
Brent, watching you learn games live is the best schadenfreude. Jared, longtime TZ viewer. I watch y'all play any game. Clutch City, Zach gets to see it.
You know, you know what? First of all, it's important to show people actually learning games so that everybody understands it's not a beautiful Rodney watch it played process. Second, I have a running feud with my in-laws on this point where they have a rule in dominoes that whenever the double is played, if you can honor it, you must. However, we all know that the dominoes I have is hidden information. So if you're implementing a rule that requires me to be truthful about what I have, it is not a good rule. And I always say, no, you should be allowed to do whatever you want with your hidden information. Like, you can't call me on something you can't verify. I'd have to show you all my dominoes.
I'm with you on that. That's
okay,
fair.
done. Complete.
Dr. Doak says, yeah, eat it, Rodney.
Over to you. Unsuspend phase. Pass. Right. Draw phase. Draw a card from your deck there. And then the breeding phase. Turn an egg into a Mon.
A Gigamon.
Yeah.
Mon.
And now you have the main phase. You can evolve your baby Mon. You can play actual Mon to the board. You can pass and give me 3 money.
And I can play a Mon to the board that's any level?
Yeah, just play its play cost.
And if it's at 0, I get to keep going.
Yeah, you can go. If it's 2, you get to keep going. If it's 3, you get to keep going. Because it won't flip until you spent 4.
All right. So as an example, let's play this Agumon. Play cost of 3?
Yeah.
So this goes to 0.
Move your bobble. Yeah, you're still going, though. You got to flip it all the way, yeah.
Now let's evolve. Should have done this first, I guess. Where is he at? I swear I had one.
Yeah, that's right, Jacob. Yeah. I love that, Stephen Ricky. This is one of the key. I mean, Pokemon is objectively bad for this reason. Magic is objectively bad because of the mana system. Pokemon's objectively bad because of the search your deck and tutor everything system. Digimon has fixed this. All of the search effects are the top X.
Yep.
You never shuffle the deck.
It is better.
It's way better.
Okay, so I can play this Biomon. Says Digivolve cost level 2.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So level 2, 0 cost.
Okay, draw.
Draw.
You get a Digivolve bonus.
Did I miss something?
Nope. I drew for Digivolving. Faux show. That's why I've got 5.
So then I have this Geo Greymon, level 3, 2 cost, evolution. So he can go on a level 3.
Yeah, you throw him here if you wanted.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Dude, you're an evolving man.
But it costs me 2.
Yeah, it costs you 2.
So then this goes here.
That's right. Yeah.
And you're only going to get 2.
That's right.
Which was a goal. But let me just read these cards. The only text that matters is the text in this box on the previous iteration.
Yeah.
So all this can cover it up. Oh, I see. And then when I play here, can I immediately do this?
No, that's only during your breeding phase. If you're not flipping an egg into a Mon, then your other option is to move a Mon to the board.
So like next round I could bring him to the party.
And then you can do stuff that turn. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I will let you go.
Okay. I mean, yeah, it's kind of no choice on your end, but...
Oh, apparently I draw again.
Yeah, every time you evolve, you draw. Yeah, it's a constant process. I think they want you to evolve, basically. Okay, over to me. Now, I've got a choice to make. First of all, I'm going to unsuspend. I'm going to draw a card. Oh, my gosh, he's big and shiny. Okay, 4s, 3s, 5s. Love it. Now, of course, since this is your first game, I'm going to play poorly so you can win.
Oh, sure.
And get it. And
appreciated.
Have a chance at it. The question I've got to ask, you've got a 2,000 in the pocket there.
You can't attack him because he's not exhausted.
That's right. That's right. You got to do that, but I got to worry. If I exhaust, you can attack me. You can also evolve and then attack me. So there's some problems there. You got a 5,000 potentially coming in. Hold on.
If I evolve here, he can attack on the same turn?
Absolutely.
Because he's already in play.
Yes. Sickness only applies to being played, not evolving. Yeah. I said that with a lot of confidence, and I think that's true.
Yeah. Well, watch out, world. Here comes Zekmon.
That's so funny. It just says Digimon can't attack the turn they're played, and evolving is not playing.
Yeah. Are you going to breeding town?
Yeah. So I don't know if I want to. I think I want to send him.
Ship it. Now, they aren't summoning sick.
No, they're not.
Because they're already around.
That's right. And
you can only block with blockers.
And can I breed another little baby right here, or is there only one slot?
Only one slot. So you either get an egg or you.
Well, on the app there was only one slot, but that may have been a limited.
I think they were saying
there's only one slot.
Only one slot.
Okay. Okay.
I think we need the Altart Zakmon promo. Am I wrong? And Steven Mon or Steve Mon? Who's that? Steven? Steve Mon. Steve Mon. It writes itself. Bandai, where are you?
Ah, man, we're having a good time. We're having a good time. One slot. Yeah. One slot. Okay. How do
One slot, one hop this time. Why wouldn't Bandai want to sponsor us?
All right, hold on. I got to find a way to get 8 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's no way.
Why do we need 8 cards?
Well, I need him because this guy's plus 2,000 if I have 8 cards.
Oh, max value.
Yeah,
See?
It's
really hard to get to 8 cards, though.
That actually, I'm going to leave him here for that reason. That does make sense to me. Okay. I've got this dumb level 3 that has a great on-play effect that I want to use, but I'm not going to be able to. And that is what's got me tripped up here.
You're not ready for what I'm about to do to you.
That's really ominous.
It's on, Mon.
I'm gonna move him in.
Ah, yes. That's the end of your turn?
No.
I'm just kidding.
All right, then we go to the main phase. I do wish that I could.
My Arthlopic. I'm curious, have you guys ever played the game Lightseekers? The physical version while
We
it
did
existed?
play Light Seekers. It's crazy.
Yeah, I have played it. I don't remember much, but I remember playing it.
All right, there's probably nothing you can do about this, right? Okay, I'm gonna play a Quadramon evolving level 3 to cost me 2. This is a level 3 Digimon. Every time. I get to draw a card for that. And then
and it cost you
it cost me 2. So we'll put the bobber in the 0.
Gotta watch this guy. Like a hawk.
I'm severely lacking in level 3s. Then I'm gonna attack you on the security level. Right at you. So reveal the top card.
I don't have
if
any blockers.
If it has a security effect, let's see what it does.
No security effect, but it is 7,000 DP.
I'll get roasted, but I've got one on the timeline. Your 7,000 meets my 2,000, but
yeah, but my security goes away.
Yeah, exactly. And then let's do.
Jason Lang saying raw deal needs Zach and Steven promos where Steven and Zach replace Edge and Christian on every card. Let me see.
I don't want to give you this amount of money. I need a level 3 bridge Pokemon, you know? God, I did it again. Digimon. All right. I'm going to do another evolution to Monzaimon.
It's a giant teddy bear.
That's right. It's sitting there at 6,000. That just draws me an evolution card, and we pass it over.
To me.
Oh, no, wait, hold on. Should I attack first? I don't know. Like, what's the chance of you roasting this 5,000? I mean, it's not 0, is it? Yeah. I'm not going to attack. I'm not going to attack. I'm going to conserve.
I don't know. There's only 5 of these, though.
I know. They go quick. And that's going to be that.
Start my turn to draw?
Yeah.
Woo!
Did I draw for that? Hold on. 5, 6. No, I didn't. Did I? Yeah, I did. I think I did. I did. And remember, I can't block your attacks, you know? So, like, I guess there's probably strategies of just playing a bunch of tiny mons. And then you just swing with everything, right? Chaos Theory? Yeah, I did. Okay, yeah. Thank you. I think I did. I haven't seen this card yet.
We're going to play... Now, if I play here, I draw. On top.
Yes, right? any evolution you do.
Okay.
Yeah, any evolution.
We're going to play Dark Tyrannomon. Cost 1. Evolves from level 3.
Yeah, nailed it.
While attacking is plus 2,000.
Okay.
For reference.
Yeah, good.
So let's just attack your security and see what happens.
All right.
So he's
top card of the stack. It's an Elecmon. You're gonna roast him. One down.
Just hang out at 8.
That's right.
Well, that's why he attacks.
And it doesn't subtract from your stuff. There's no perennial damage.
Okay.
There's no multiple blockers. None of that stuff.
Now, I can also do this.
Did you draw for that?
No. For that or for playing it?
For playing the evolution.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was that card? What was that game that was really... It was L5R. It was also impossible to remember that you were supposed to lay the cards out at the beginning. You remember that?
Oh, I do.
I couldn't remember it.
Sure.
Oh wait, hold on. We went right to your mania phase. Did you want to do a birth moment?
Like bring him out?
Did you want to bring him out? Make way for your crib to have another bag in it. Yeah.
So bring him out.
Yeah.
Bring him out.
Then go to your main phase, evolve, attack. Yeah.
I can evolve here.
Yeah, you can keep draw a card. Yeah, evolve. Now, if you evolve in a way that it sends it over, you don't get to attack with it, right?
Yeah. But
is that Grey Goosemon? Oh, Geo Greymon. Okay.
Grey Goosemon, like, a new type of sponsor.
Yeah, exactly.
Bandai, meat, alcohol.
The card just pops in and it's just a bottle of cold, refreshing Grey Goose.
Oh, man.
See you later, Nalgene. We've got a new official sponsor.
All right. Well, let's do this. We're going to play Wargrolemon.
Not Wargrolemon.
Level 4 evolution, moving at 3 to here.
Yeah.
It'll be your turn. He's at 8,000. Also, on my turn, once per turn, when an opponent's Digimon is deleted, this Digimon gains security attack +1 for the turn.
So when you, like, beat it.
This Digimon checks 1 additional security card. So I get to look at 2 and
incredible. Pick? Yeah, you clear 2 one at a time.
Oh,
so you'll hit the first one.
You better deal with him.
You hit this. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a problem.
Okay. Draw a card.
How am I supposed to get all these cards that I'm supposed to have?
Sounds like a personal problem.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, unsuspend. There's nothing alive to unsuspend. Draw. Breed. Okay.
There's no way it's Growlomon. It's Growlmon. There's not an extra O in there.
Wargrowlmon?
Wargrowlmon.
Zach, I've got a level 3 drought. I can make a lot of level 2s.
Looking for a card named Drought.
Drought? Yeah. Where's that? Seth's saying Zach to the word growl. I've never seen you before in my life. Apparently I said Growlomon instead of Growlmon or Growlmon. Alex Becker got my Mindbug Kickstarter package today. Here's a question. Oh, if you're looking for hot singles in your area.
No, I'm on it.
I hate spam.
YouTube, let us save this setting, please.
My question for Alex Becker, the show's,
tell the people they've got to subscribe to Talk moving forward, because that's the only way we can handle spam.
You got to subscribe to the YouTube channel to Talk moving forward.
This is that chemistry we're talking about.
Yeah. We basically finished each other's
How did he know to say that?
He just intuited it. Anyways, I feel like we need to have a Alex Becker segment where we cut to a live feed of him delivering mail.
Yeah, it'd be like a storm chaser.
Mail time.
Yeah.
You know? But
we could set that up, literally.
Alex, do you deliver to yourself?
Whoa.
Do you live in the area that you deliver? You can be a mailman and not deliver to your area, but I feel like there's charm to like delivering to your own neighborhood. Maybe it's a little creepy too. I don't know.
Okay, I'm in a bit of a pickle here.
Lucy T, did you all hear you can find hot singles in your area? TCG singles. Z-Storm Zax. Oh, you guys want to check out... That was his joke, by the way. I was just reading
Such a good joke.
Check out the One Piece TCG as well. Do you have like a single card?
No, that's an anime called One Piece.
Oh. Wait, how does this work?
You get one piece. Could be a chess piece.
We should design that. And the only way to get cards is randomly in subscriptions.
I'm evolving. Like a single card. I'm evolving an Elecmon, okay? I don't have time for this nonsense.
All right, Mon.
Man, I've got all these fancy cards in my hand, but no way to get them.
Loose Leaf T says, mission accomplished. I'm so proud that got Steven.
Okay, so I could win the race here.
One Piece, apparently, by Bandai. What does Bandai not make? It's a shorter list.
How do you shuffle up with one card?
Let me show you.
Okay, so important to note now. Let's look at the math here. I've got to attack you. I've got to attack you 5 more times.
Man, live chat is on fire today. We gotta stream Digimon more or whatever this is happening.
You can attack 3 and then 2. So I'm dead in 2 turns without input.
Second cycle, we're gonna try Lorcana next year, of course.
I move up, unless you play a blocker. You don't have any blockers on the board, right?
No. Zach saying it doesn't officially drop till December. What doesn't drop?
Okay. I'm gonna take the control play here. I'm gonna play a... Man, this is a great question for me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can get to 8, and that would make me nigh unstoppable. I like both of these very much. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out the best play here.
Oh, apparently One Piece is even not yet.
You go 2. I go 1, 1. I'm behind. You go 2. I go 1, 1. Not enough.
He's already lost.
We've got to speed it up somehow. I know how. We just need a level 3. I mean, that's how. Okay.
Oh, side note: the War Growlmon effect is an inherited thing, so he has to evolve to get it.
Oh, right.
It's in that little box. That
right.
Only matters.
It's in the box.
But he has this ability when attacking, delete an opponent's Digimon with 3,000 DP or less. And he has an inherited thing that if a thing is deleted, he gets plus 2,000 DP.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, so you see how that's going to work.
Yeah, I did that intentionally.
Okay, let's go with Slairdramon.
So I need something that evolves from level 5? What?
Check this out. Look at this, dude. I made the fat stack here.
Oh, you got there.
So I've got Blue Eyes.
He's over 9,000.
He is. Slairdramon says, oh wait, that's the wrong one, sorry.
You have multiple over 9,000?
Maybe.
See you, Andrew.
All Force Vidramon.
That's the name of your deck.
Yeah, he cost me 4 to evolve. I'm going to draw a card.
I need Gallantmon.
Check this out.
Gallantmon, save us.
Look, you're going to love this. When Digivolving, return one of your opponent's level 4 lower Digimon to their hand and trash all the evolution cards of that Digimon. I'm going to choose that one.
Well, that's no fun. We were having a good time until now.
And then when attacking, once per turn, if I have 8 or more cards in my hand, I unsuspend this Digimon. I have 7 cards in my hand. And, wait, do I need to attack before I do that?
It costs you 4, right? Yeah, you should definitely attack.
Do you think so? But if there's a 7,000 in your security stack and it roasts me...
Oh, yeah.
But I'm also way behind. But also remember, you could flip one of these on the security stack. Do they feel like foil cards?
Do they stay?
No, it just means your guy would get blasted off the board. Because right now the race is in your favor because you're doing 2 at a time. Anyway, I'm just going to evolve and learn my lesson and go to 4.
All right.
Pay my 4. I drew my card and over to you.
You don't have blocking.
I don't have blocking, no.
And I can hatch.
You can hatch a little Mon baby.
Mon. All right, we're going to play an Agumon, which draws me a card. Cost 0. We're going to play a Dark Tyrannomon. Cost me 1.
Draw your cards. How many you got?
I'm digging.
I still don't have any level 3s. Problem, Zach. It's a problem. So I'm stuck in the dregs here.
All right. I will use War Growlmon to attack your security.
Okay, so we do 1 at a time because your security attack plus 1.
It's not.
Oh, it's inherited. Not. Oh, it's my gosh, I built my entire world around this.
It's inherited. That's what I was trying to say earlier.
Security. Add this card to its owner's hand.
Huh. 9 day cards.
And I can play it to unsuspend a blue Digimon, so it can... You're about to be in a world of pain, buddy.
I can't bring this up this turn.
No, not if you didn't move it up.
You?
Yeah.
I see. Okay. Well, we're going to play a War Growlmon.
Oh my gosh, double War Growlmons?
Over to you. Cost me 3. We're doing good about not giving each other free resources.
Yeah, you see how the goes there.
Mm-hmm. So next turn, presumably, I'll be able to attack with both these guys.
Presumably.
And it'd be really bad for you if I could evolve either of them and get that inherited ability. Because then I could win the game next turn.
That would be tough. Yeah, that would be tough. Now, the thing about security attack, though, as far as I know, maybe it reads like this. You can't... Security attack wouldn't let you get the last security attack and then kill me.
Yeah, for sure. But I could clear out your stuff, see what's happening.
You'd have to clear 3 securities. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need to draw for the turn, which I haven't done yet. Right? Draw for the turn. Unsuspend. Draw, right? Do I need to... I didn't draw.
Lucifer says, next turn going to be big. Good game. Mm.
Yeah, I think it's... Hey, another level 2. If your opponent has a level 6 or higher Digimon in play. Oh, well, that's not quite there yet.
Don't have it.
Enter
I can't have it.
Can Digivolve into an All-Force from your hand. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. You can skip the whole thing. Oh, this is just like a draw cards deck. Okay, buddy. Are you ready to lose?
Good luck.
All right. Birthing phase. Slide it up. Yeah, slide it up. Okay. Then, this, well, I don't know. I don't know what security cards do. He's a 4,000 because he's got his little inherited plus 1,000. I have 8 cards in hand. Actually, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 9 cards in hand. So he's plus 1,000. So I'll put a little, he's at a 4 technically.
Forever?
I'm going to swing at your security stack there.
We got a Mono Draymon, 3,000 DP.
Ooh, roasted. Okay, then I'm going to use All-Force Vidramon to swing at your security stack.
Ready?
Yeah, sure. And I have a win attacking ability. I don't know when it triggers, but once per turn, if I have 8 or more cards, I can unsuspend.
Mono Draymon,
Get
3,000.
Then I'm going to attack again.
We got 99 problems.
You got All-Force Vidramon problems.
6,000.
He's gone.
Uh-oh.
Then I'll play Gain 1 Memory from Hammer Spark. Then I'll play Victory Sword for 3, 1, 2, 3, to unsuspend a blue Digimon.
Oh, no.
And then I'll swing at your security stack.
Come on. 5,000.
Okay.
Growlmon. We're wide open.
And then we'll make a mistake.
Feed me. Feed me.
Uh-huh. 1, 2. So then I don't have a way to evolve. So what I will do is, you know what? I don't think you've got it in you. I don't think you've got the goods. Let's just see what happens. I'm gonna give you 7. Boom! Wingdramon coming into play, 7,000 blocker.
Ooh, you gave me 7?
That's right. You get all 7, buddy.
Right.
Spend him and weep.
And he can block.
He can block.
Yeah. Start my turn?
Yeah. Let's see what happens. Let's see how it goes. Can you even spend some? Maybe you got nothing but potatoes in your hand.
So I'm gonna move this up.
Yeah.
Okay.
7.
And there are so many things.
That's right.
It's a little bit of a problem. Oh, there it is. Okay, interesting. Well,
Lucifer, it's the way you win the game.
let's play a Atomic Blaster. 5 cost.
Oh, nice.
Choose any number of your opponent's Digimon whose total DP adds up to 8,000 or less and delete them.
This one? Or this one?
That one. Then, these each trigger. Digimon deleted. When the opponent's Digimon deleted, they each gain plus 2,000. Okay. I'm going to attack this thing here.
Don't you automatically delete it whenever you attack anyway?
3,000 or less. I thought you had plus 1,000.
I did, but not anymore. I don't have 8 cards.
Oh, yeah. Then I'll attack over there and delete it.
Yeah, you got it.
That's even better.
Does this trigger multiple times? Oh, once per turn.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I was going to say that could be devastating. Activate this card's main effect. Return one of your opponent's level 6 or lower Digimon. This is called V-Wing Blade, by the way, and it's an absolute bamboozle. Return an opponent's level 6 or lower Digimon to its owner's hand. Trash all the Digivolution cards of that Digimon. I'm going to choose this one.
Yeah. That's just unfortunate.
That's right.
Okay. My turn. I'm going to play a Biomon, and it has blocker, so I will be capable of blocking you. In my head, I was like, I'll get rid of 2 of them. I'll have a blocker.
Yeah, but that's great. I mean, that's exactly it. So, like, it's great.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
No, it's great. For real. Okay. Unsuspend phase. Draw a card. It's a level 2. Awesome.
Do you get an egg?
I get an egg, yeah. But man, I mean, you're looking. I mean, this is exactly what it's about. Because you've got blockers in different area codes here, and anything I play is going to get deleted by your Wargreymon.
Mm-hmm. Look at me now.
I'm going back to the tank though. All right, let's swing at to win the game.
I'll block.
You got it.
I gotta keep doing that somehow.
Yeah, and then if I had
the real thing is gonna be if I can upgrade, it's gonna be really good.
okay, you know what? Let's put a little, let's do a little more exciting exercises in whether or not this is worth doing. I'm gonna play an evolution, of course, first. Let's do Gabumon. It's my card draw engine. If only I had a way to get one more memory. Wouldn't that be something?
Shucks.
3, 4, 5,
That
6,
said,
7.
you're sitting at home, enjoying us, learn this game. Don't forget,
Hydrate.
Hydro Brain, Hydro Life.
Read the card. What am I missing? That's what happens. Yeah, forget something.
If you have 8 or more cards in hand, you can unsuspend.
Yeah, but I don't. Isn't that what reading entails?
I think so.
You follow the directions on the words?
Yeah.
I don't see anything else that I should be reading.
Well, unless this when Digivolving, if you Digivolve there, you get a trigger. You could bounce my blocker to my hand.
No, there's no way that's right. That can't possibly work. Right? That can't possibly
They're
be
saying
the case.
unsuspends. Yeah.
No, it doesn't. If you have 8 or more cards,
you
it
don't have
unsuspends.
8.
I don't have 8 or more cards. See, these are 7 cards. 7 cards there.
But next turn, if you don't play anything else.
Yeah, I will be at 8 for sure. So that's where I've got to think like, Do I want to play something to stop the bleeding? You know, to maybe I don't know. I mean, there's a world where you could evolve. You could get a double security effect, and then you could play a blocker, and then I'm in trouble. So thinking, you know, more down the line here. Because what I could do, you want to see what I could do?
Featuring.
You want to see? I'll just do it, and we'll see if it was wrong or right. Straight up 11. Here's why that's important.
9? Wow.
It's unblockable.
What's the name of it?
It's called Slayer Dramon.
Slayer Dramon.
So now you have to somehow do 3 attacks, which I suppose is possible in the game. Blockers won't save you. Or you've got to get rid of that Digimon somehow.
I've got to do 11,000.
Yeah.
He looks kind of cool.
And I don't know what you're capable of, so let's just find out.
Well, we're about to find out. Draw a card. Hatch an egg. Let's play a Mono Draymon.
Let's just see what happens. Again, you're supposed to win the first game, so you want to play more, you know? Yeah. I can't just come in and crush you.
Let's play a Geo Greymon for 2.
Let's see what this deck's got. Yeah. Come on, Bun. Do something. Where's your big shiny dragon thing?
I would love it.
Oh, he doesn't have it.
Let's play a Ground Ramon for 2. For digging.
Did you want to move that guy out? Or did you evolve him this time around? This first time?
I want to move him out.
Okay.
He was here last time, I think.
You pay all those evolve costs and stuff?
Or maybe he wasn't here. I don't think he was here.
Was he not? I don't know. Did you evolve 3 times this time?
Yeah.
You did? Okay. Yeah.
I don't know if he's here or not. Does anyone know?
It's not terribly much to keep track of.
That would be nice. Oh, wait a second. I'm not playing that guy. I'm going to pay an extra and play Orgrimmon.
You didn't just draw him, did you?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
The card I just drew is here, and it will be coming into play.
Is it giant and crazy?
I hatched this turn. So
okay, great.
Well. I'll attack your security and hope it doesn't go wrong.
Yahtzee. 6,000.
Okay. I'm going to play your favorite and mine. Biomon. Weirdly relevant. It's the blocker. Then I'm going to play a card that if it had been in my security pile would have been a game changer.
Just gangbusters.
I'm basically saying I'm going to get the job done next turn.
That's right. And I believe.
We're going to play Gaia Force. Cost 8.
Ooh.
Delete one of your opponent's Digimon.
Ooh, which one? This one's unblockable, yeah, so you got to do that.
That's the one.
You don't want to lose the game?
Over to you.
Okay.
That's a security card. Like you could have just run into
I know. That's what I mean. This is a game of absolute bamboozles. It's insane.
Daniel says, Zach, play the next game on. Lucifer says, they call it a comeback.
I've been here for years. Still don't have any level 3s, so I suppose we'll just slide Mr. 2000 out here. Still create some problems for you.
Yeah, I don't think I have a way out of that one. He just has to punch me.
Yeah. So I'll swing at your security there.
Block?
Or your face, I guess. But,
yeah, I'll block and delete you.
Right. You did it. And then I'll swing at your face here.
I die.
All right, and then I'll untap and I'll do it again.
Oh my goodness! Get out of here!
Come on now! Come on now! Colin's back! Colin's back! All right, you get it, right?
I definitely get it.
It seems a improvement from Pokemon's evolution system. To be honest with you.
I mean, it's just the resource / search your deck evolution.
Yeah.
I like this resource system a lot, actually.
Yeah, get your eggs.
Got them.
And let's do it again. All right, now that you're hooked, and now that you know what you're doing.
I'm gonna just see.
You know what the deck can do.
Level 6s.
Yeah, like what are you building towards? Just as Zach got roasted. That's right.
Gallantmon.
What's your big stuff? Like, so I'm unsuspending, and I want to have a big hand size. What's your theme?
My Gallantmon has security attack +1.
Yeah.
When attacking, delete an opponent's Digimon with 4,000 DP or less.
I see.
If no Digimon was deleted, get +3,000 this turn.
Nice. That's the biggest in between our decks is 14. Easy. My biggest guy's 12. So it feels like you're kind of playing a stabilize the board mid-game, delete all of my little guys so they can never do anything, and gain board control. What's up, Chris Gilbert? Now, this is a new Digimon card game. Came out in 2020. We're throwing back and forward to it at the same time.
The most impressive throwback to date.
But there has been like 3 or 4 different ones throughout the years. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. All right, I did run into a drought of level 3 bridge poke Digimon.
Yeah, that's
every time.
The resource screw of this game.
Yeah. Which hurts, but it's not. It
didn't matter because you were so.
Yeah. And clearly,
powerful.
the skill was just out of control, so it doesn't really matter. If that's
Cody Perry asking if we're coming in with a subscription for this. No current plans.
Yeah, get Bandai on the horn, would you?
Good luck.
You want to go first?
Oh, sure.
No draw.
No draw. I get an egg.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's play a Biomon. Okay. I see. Powerful.
Probably, yeah. Oh, man, I've got absolute... Again, the level 3s. Where are you guys? I didn't leave any cards out, did I?
We're going to play a Dark Tyrannomon. Cost 1.
Are you drawing for all those?
Yeah. Over to you.
Draw for the turn. Make a baby. Let's evolve that baby here for 0. Making my big, well, you have 8 cards, boss man. And then, I don't know. I don't know what to do after that. Let's just play an Elecmon to the board for 2. And then I'll pass to you.
Alright, so my turn to draw. Where have I seen you before?
Cody said that he just called Bandai and they said their game even cool with coming out with custom cards made for us. Can you believe that?
Perfect.
Zach Black Shirt Mon.
Black Shirt Mon.
And
I like Steve Mon.
Steve.
Or Steve Mon.
Steve Mon.
So Steve Mon. Steve Mon. Let's play let's evolve this. I see what I'm doing now.
Well, yeah, you won't stop evolving, basically. Do you want to swing before you do that?
No. I'm not risking it.
You want to draw your card?
On play. I have an on play effect.
You draw first. The Digivolution bonus is a bonus.
Delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 5,000 or less DP.
Why are you this person always?
Burn.
In every game
It's
ever.
the red deck. Yeah, go ahead. There's like a tempo to it. You want to keep this clear so you can keep getting things that can come in for free. You also want to give people not 3 or more resources.
You don't want to do that. That's correct.
And you don't want to waste your Digimon on a security. get blowed up.
That's
like if I attack first and there's a 6,000 over there, I lose it. I can't delete your Pokemon.
Yeah, it's a problem. It's a problem. A Digimon, please.
That's what I meant.
Legally distinct.
Legally distinct indeed.
All right, so I'm in the weird position where
back up. Unplay doesn't trigger.
Oh, you got to play it
Get your thing
aggressively.
back. Yeah, let me put this guy back.
Yeah.
I will attack. Because the unplay doesn't trigger. So let's go back.
You're ready to attack my security?
It costs how many? Hold on. Where's he at? 3? Yeah, okay, go ahead.
6,000.
Oh, come on.
We delete each other.
Deleted. Fine. Then, I guess. Let's pay 2 for Mono Draymon.
Oh, 1. Nice. Thanks.
Gotta get me some tempo.
Yeah, see, these are our little guys that we just supposed to play straight to the board because they don't have inherits, and nobody wants to hatch this. All right, unsuspend, draw. Again, I'm in the tank here. Okay, so you guys are the same. Bless you.
Thank you. I must be allergic to Mons.
Ragweedmon.
Got him. This is lunacy.
I really want to hear like a group of Jamaicans play.
Yeah.
Mon.
Yeah, Digimon Mon. Go there. I want to hit that stack.
3,000.
Oh, we did it. You're Snake Mon. All right, and then let's go right to the heart and soul of this. We're gonna play out a Dracomon. It's gonna cost me 3. You get 2, and then I'm gonna reveal the top 3. And look at a Dramon. There's my level 3 right there. He is. That's what I needed. I'll put this into my hand.
Old man said take any rug in the house.
That's right. Take any mon in the house. Over to you.
All right, let's get an egg. All right, let's for 2 play Geo Greymon. Mon. I'm not playing him though. I'm evolving him, so he doesn't get his play effect. Then he will attack your security for 5,000.
5,000. You're gonna roll the dice on a 5K?
Totally, man. Let's go. It's fine.
6,000.
Can't lose a tempo race. I've learned anything. Then
Definitely didn't do that.
I'm gonna play a Geo Greymon here, giving you 2. Over to you. No, I draw a card for that. I draw a card for the other one too.
Yeah, don't forget your Digivolution.
No wonder I'm
bonuses.
losing.
Yeah, you just keep losing. Kind of your problem, isn't it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, unsuspend, draw, and I have a real choice to make here. That security stack is a tempting mistress.
Just go punch 2 things, man.
But what if I just delete myself in the process?
Then I will be happy.
Let's hatch a baby.
See you, Chris. Digimon.
Digital monsters.
Steve's been singing that all week. Enough to make your head spin.
I'm going to evolve this guy. Hey, this is playing out just like before.
I just want to draw the shiny things.
I know, dude. I'm getting nothing but shiny. These are all shiny.
Yeah, mine's all plain cardboard.
Okay. Gabumon, I'm evolving you into Cordramon. Digivolution bonus.
I spent your things for you. Your mem.
Yeah, thanks. Dracomon, going to swing into security there.
2,000.
Oh, come on.
Perfect.
Perfect. See, do you risk the 5,000 here? I mean, you can't.
You gonna fall behind though? Yes. Depends on what kind of person you are.
What do you delete over there? Do you do something fancy with that guy?
No. That's on play, and he's not being played. He's getting involved.
Okay. I'm gonna play it cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'll go there. Yeah, this is gonna be great. I'm gonna play a Arrow Vidramon on the evolution there.
Draw. Is he a blocker?
And then my turn is done. He does have jamming, so he can't be deleted in security Digimon battles. So even if you reveal a higher thing, he's cool.
That's so good. Right,
Yeah.
my turn.
Yep.
Send this guy forth.
Yep.
Digimon, visual monsters.
What's up, King of Modern Odyssey? I got into it when it first came out, but I didn't stick with it. The game was too swingy, but I do love most of the mechanics. I mean, you will get bamboozled in this game, but I think that's kind of weird from the beginning. You got to know that that security stack is going to wreck you.
Yeah. Let's play a Wargreymon.
And there's sometimes your big Digimon is going to hit my 12,000, and it's just going to be like, well, all that time.
Just is what it is. I'll swing your security.
Anything I should know?
No. Just 8,000.
5,000.
Nailed it. Digimon, digital monsters. Okay. We're gonna play a oh, I didn't draw a card from that thing. Keep forgetting that.
I mean, I can't. I don't know.
Well, I've only we're gonna play an Agumon.
Does he have an on play or anything?
No, just a body.
Mm-hmm. Over to me. Draw a card for the turn, of course.
Someone's gonna read your last security.
Oh. Security. At the end of the battle, play this card without paying its memory cost. Okay. That seems good.
What?
And then, do I get the on play for real? On play, trigger, draw 2 cards. Oh, I guess I'll do that. Since we're here. I guess that makes sense why I would do that, yeah. Okay, then we go to the hatchery phase.
Oh my god.
What do you have something to say?
I'll have a lot to say after this.
I'm having a great time. I don't know about
I
you.
can tell. Boy, howdy.
This is some of that sought-after cardboard chemistry.
That's right.
That you speak so much about.
Well, one of the most important elements for reactions is sodium. So I will pour on the sodium after this is over. We gotta start using chemical names.
Zach needs one of these cameras.
I do.
You need a salt cam, man.
I do.
Because I don't use this very much because I'm crushing him. I'm crushing this man at Digimon right now.
Let me go to the sodium can.
Yeah, it's writing itself. Cardboard chemistry, sodium cam.
What's the large container of salt with like the girl with the umbrella?
Mm-hmm. Morton's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That needs to be our sponsor.
Yeah,
there you go. Of the sodium can.
This is sodium can brought to you by Morton's.
It's like every time we go to sodium can across the bottom, it says Morton's salt.
And it writes itself because every time you have something salty, you need to be drinking water. Nalgene, Morton's.
Dude, it's full. We have the entire...
Sponsored by the ocean.
Chemical makeup of what we need for this show. It's genius.
Brought to you by Oxygen. Okay.
The sodium chloride cam.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, man.
And Thomas Morton says, by the way, no relation. Morton. Yeah, it's a shame, really, because my people over at Bun Coffee could talk to your family over at Morton, and we could make some deals.
Oh, what kind of ridiculous life do we have here? Okay, now, there's obviously a part of me that says, attack your Wargreymon. There's another part of me that says I can just get 3 security off the board.
Cody said, I thought you guys just had a midstream ad. That's what the solo cam looks like. It's perfect. That's our sponsor camera. You'll get a sponsor on your side. I'll get a sponsor on mine, and we'll go from there. If anyone out there from Morton's is watching, we'd love to have a sponsor for our salt cam. I mean our sodium cam.
Maybe we do call it the salt cam. If Morton's is sponsoring it, they can call it whatever they want. Okay, you need to become a thing, and you need to become a thing. Let me count the ways. All right, we're going to digivolve a Quartermon into an Aerovedramon.
Mon. In fact, if you're anyone out there that wants to sponsor the sodium cam,
or the show at all,
do
you have a liquid that again,
preferably not related to tabletop. We got to keep those lines clear.
Yeah, true.
The sponsors can be outside the
we're trying to normalize
industry,
things, aren't we?
But not inside. It gets sticky at that point. Cafrica in the chat. Don't you always mention Cafrica?
No, that's Fabrica.
Oh, hey, there it is. Saying all this salt, none of it we talked about yesterday with the KO game. Well, we just ended the stream.
I was actually literally thinking about taking KO to Worlds.
Bert, it's hip, it's cool, it's Noah's Arcade.
Hold on a second. I need to be smart. Rule number 1, be smart.
Brett says the Office Max NaCl cam. Sodium chloride.
Our Aerovedramon is going to attack your security pile.
7,000.
Oh, but he has jamming, so he can't be deleted in battles against security.
That's just unfortunate.
Like who said, oh, but he's got surprise.
Daniel, hey Zach, do you know if the Black Rider booster box from Lord of the Rings has a lot of Nazgul? I would assume so. I was out of the game by that point. It's after the first 10 sets. So I have no idea. But if you search Lord of the Rings TCG singles online, hot singles in your area, you should find like Category 1 Games is one of the websites that has the full singles catalog on their website. And you can click on Black Riders and see all the cards in the set.
Also, lotrtcg.wiki.
LOTR
TCG.wiki.
.wiki. We'll also hook you up with that knowledge.
Aerovedramon, Zach, has inherited plus 1,000 and plus 1,000.
Sure.
So it's currently 9,000. I'm going to attack your War Growlmon.
But he's not over 9,000.
He's not over, but he's over 8,000.
Now,
which is
hold on.
Wait, what does he have? Well, before I attack, I'm not committing.
No,
My hand's still on the piece. My hand's still on the piece. I didn't even turn him yet.
It has nothing. I'm kidding.
Okay, yeah. Then I shall suspend.
Yeah, see, my effects don't do anything. Meanwhile, yours perfectly mitigate
Just
what
get
I'm
it
doing.
free, dude.
Some comments coming down. Need to read. Whatever it takes says. Nope, that's the wrong one. There it is. Jared says, this stream is so epic. I'm laughing so much. It deserves more likes than it currently has. A great reminder for all of us to smash that like button. King of Odonata says, I didn't expect a Wayne's World reference. This is beautiful. Lucas says, next week we'll see Zach back with a fully optimized, tested, and ready for Digimon World Championship Day.
I agree. That is usually how that goes. Then I'm going to Digivolve a Vedramon here. Going to 5,000.
Clutch saying, before it happens, jamming does not protect against security effects.
Not effects, but just Digimon. So you still get any effects on your event cards, whatever those are called, just not your. Okay, I've achieved my goal of getting everything shiny on the board, and I'll pass to you.
Oh, this isn't fair. Let's get an egg.
Okay, I gotta pay for that. This too. That's a key part of the system. You gotta actually pay the cost.
Let's play Gilmon. Zero cost. We'll
Vince Gilmon.
He's gone out.
Guilmon. Gilmon.
Guilemon. Like from Street Fighter.
But it doesn't have a vowel after the L. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, we're dealing in a whole translated
but Guil,
Japanese.
how would you say it?
Guil? I don't know. It's got to be Guile, probably. Or Guimon. Guimon.
Guimon?
Guimon.
Guilmon. Clutch says it feels like Steven's cheating. Apparently this deck is supposed to be way more powerful.
Well, dude, I mean, again, it comes down to the pilot, as it always does.
It doesn't look more powerful.
We talked about that yesterday.
Yeah, I have a lot to say after this game. Well, just hold your fences.
I have a lot to say, too, you know? I thought it was... I think it's great.
How do I not lose immediately? Is one question we could ask.
That is technically a question.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Interesting. Interesting.
Do you want to put your thing... Did you evolve him? Your little Eggman?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I'm going to the bathroom real quick. There's no way to not lose immediately.
What about what if your security stack is kind to you?
Yeah, uh-huh.
I got a thing that gave me a free guy. What does yours do?
Well, I do have a thing that would give me a free guy too, but they're usually in my hand.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I also have security cards that would do really good things. Those are all also in my hand here. Woo. Okay. You know what? We got a plan.
That's right.
We're going to play... I'm going to attack your security.
Yeah, cool.
He gets plus 2,000 for the attack. No, that's inherited. Doesn't work.
Activate this card's main effect. Returns one of your opponent's level 6 or lower Digimon to their hand. I'll choose that.
That's fine. Okay. We're going to play an Atomic Blaster. Cost me 5. Delete Digimon with 8,000 or less. I'll delete this guy. Over to you.
Okay. Unsuspend. Draw a card.
Apparently, in Japanese, it's Gairumon.
Guirumon? Girumon. I'll make a baby.
He's got this like etched foil, and I bet that's important.
Evolve.
Is this like the Charmander? Like
Evolve the baby.
Starting with the main character thing?
I will evolve this into Aero Vidramon. Oh wait, I've got 3. Hold on, I can't do that here. I thought I had 4.
His name, that was the like main guy. That's not all. That's
All Force Vidramon, yeah. But you've only left me with 3. You played a 5.
That was
I
it.
suppose, yeah.
Was it 2? You see.
Yeah.
Kind of the yin yang of that situation.
Yeah. I need the other one here. Okay, let's work some more evolutions.
I need something else.
I could get a level 4 evolution here.
Clutch City say in the show, they say Gilmon.
Okay. Let's go Aero Vidramon. Evolution. Draw a card. Spend 3. Oh, the card I needed right there. Funny. That's funny. There it was. Swing at your security stack with jamming.
Biomon, 3,000.
Okay.
Nothing.
And swing at your security stack with jamming.
Gaia Force. Security, delete one of your opponent's Digimon.
No.
I'll delete that one.
Dude, look at that.
It finally lined up.
Who's unfair now?
Oh,
And then we'll go in evolution here. I gotta throw this on a level 3. And I have an idea of which one I want. Level 3. This guy. We're gonna evolve a Gorillamon.
come on.
It's cost me 1, so we're gonna try to choke you out there and draw a card.
Fancy.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Gorillamon right off the bat.
Well, let's send him up. I can get rid of your last security.
You're here, dude. I mean, this is not...
Well, we'll punch that thing.
Return one of your opponent's level 6 or lower to their hand.
Cool. All right. Well, in that case, it's close, just no cigar. Because you have that thing back there. I'll play Gaia Force. Give you 7. We'll wait there.
Yikes.
I died. All right.
You trade decks?
Let's go. What time is it?
We got one more game in this.
Let's just play this one more time.
All right, play one more time. We'll play one more time. Grudge match. We'll play one more time.
So this is the salt. It's not really salt. There's obviously a number of things in this game that can line up very well or not.
Yeah.
Which is exciting. But
I had a feeling the butt was coming. That does also carry an inverse with it, doesn't it?
Yeah, like I was attacking your security and you had really nasty effects. And then in my hand were a lot of security cards. And I
Things
couldn't,
that,
I could like evolve one thing, but then as soon as you deleted it, I had effectively a bunch of dead cards. And there's ways to play around it, I'm sure. And I could just play a big thing to the table.
How am I missing an egg?
I only have 4. You have 4.
We should have 5 eggs.
I've only ever had 4.
Oh, wait, they're not security cards. Right.
So it just feels like, I don't know if it's true or not, but, and I'm sure Constructed lets you build around this completely, but it feels like it could be a tad bit swingy.
Same thing. It's the same thing I have with L5R ultimately. You reveal a random province, and then like sometimes it blows you out, and then you're like, oh, if I'd have chose a different one, I would have won the game.
Or sometimes they just have a random card in their hand that like blows you out.
Clutch City saying there's also a lot more consistency boosting cards in constructed decks. That always makes sense, yeah. So I bet that's the case. And remember, this is also a game where, as people are mentioning in the chat, has a lot of attachment to particular Digimon. So like if you have Pokemon, like you like Charmander or whatever, if you have a favorite Digimon you can build a deck around, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Real Quaid saying, outside of these decks, you're probably always running Tamers, which also have security effects and add a lot of consistency.
Yeah, that makes sense. And of all the starter experiences we've had, this is not the worst.
No. This is like this is actually really top of the list.
It's functional.
And honestly, I mean, looking at if we were, back in our early days and we got a couple of these starter decks, we would be jamming this game a ton because like it does seem like either player can win with a good turn of events either direction, even if you're under the gun. You want to go first or second? You want to roll for it?
Oh sure, even Steven. Alright.
You go with it.
I'll go first. Give me an egg.
Guy Rumi saying, please stop tempting me with another card game. Hey, we're just here to show you what's out there.
Agrumon.
Terrence asking, what were the worst starters? Rage?
Highlander and Rage were both very bad.
Rage was so bad. It was unplayable.
Rage, everything about was just one of the lowest experiences in my tabletop career.
Maybe of my life.
Yeah, it was bad.
What was the, was it Wyvern?
Wyvern was good.
No, it was great.
I don't remember if it was
Shadowfist
starters
was fine.
or Wyvern, as the kids say.
Battletech
was fine.
Tech was fine. And random, mind you.
Yeah, it sure was, wasn't it? Richard Garfield loved randomness, apparently.
Well,
Okay, my turn?
oh, wait, hold on.
Oh, wait, sorry.
Easy killer.
Green Monkey Sam saying Digimon TCG is awesome. I can't get enough playing locally today. There you go.
Mono Draymon.
You're starting to see what the card is supposed to do, right? I have the same. The blank ones that are a little bit higher strength, you play direct, and then the evolving ones with the inherited effects. Right.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I've been drinking my water.
Some clever guys here.
Taking my vitamins, eating my oats.
All right, make an egg. Evolve that egg into a level 2 Gabumon, or a level 3 Gabumon. That gets my card draw bonus happening. So that's going to cost me 0. And then I will mirror your play. I've got that accelerator there. But I'm really digging for cards here. Well, I could just go. Oh, I need to draw a card. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 2, 3. Okay. I can get into this.
Oh yeah. Security.
Oh.
Just top 5 doesn't matter.
Yeah, top 5. Or we do the bottom 5 because that would not affect the
Or
game.
you're just giving me a really big hand advantage because I've been losing so many.
Yeah, I could beat you with no security, man.
Jason saying 7C was pretty bad since you guys picked up Scarlet C's starter Bonnie versus Rise.
That
It's
was
not
pretty
exactly
bad.
Fair.
Yeah, that was pretty
I
bad.
bought a bunch of cards for that game. I want to play it again.
I guess I'll do it in a way that's not
Not
just psychopathic.
maddening.
Yeah.
Should we do the Hercules Journeys game?
I would love to do a Hercules Journeys game.
I still have Rumble Slam in there. That's pretty high on my list. Have you Rumble Slam?
That's that weird wrestling one, yeah?
It's got the ring.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
There's the old Cyberpunk one too. I was looking at.
Netrunner?
No, not that.
Okay.
This is a clever game sometimes, though. Move. Shoot. Yeah, okay, I think that's actually the better play. Huh, it's interesting. 1, 2, 3. We'll give you money, reveal the top 3. Added, oh, there's one.
That guy seems so good.
He's so good. Ah, I can get them all.
He also reminds me of, there's a Pokemon in the Silver Gold starter choice that looks just like that guy.
I guess I'll take the big guy and pressure up. Although you have just a delete card things, so maybe I should play it smarter.
But why wouldn't you take the big threat?
Well, because it's just
Asking
going to
for
be
a
a while. I could get basically 2 good stacks going or 1 better stack, I guess is the point. I am actually going to...
Digimon.
I'm going to follow my instinct on this. I'm not going to put everything in a singular basket. And also, I mean, do we really need another blowout?
I need my cam. Dungeon Moista.
You know what? No, okay.
No sleeves,
I'll
you
get
monsters.
The big one. I'll get the big one. Fine. It's pretty. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
I wish, you know...
Be cool to see mine.
Why don't we have like a Gundam Wing card game? Did you ever do Gundam on Toonami or anything?
It was around, but I never...
So good.
I would be into the
I
idea.
freaking loved it, man. Over to you. Dungeon Moisture saying I've been playing for a month and love it. Love the game.
You gave me 1.
Yeah, you get one
to
there.
work with. Let's move this guy
You
out.
got 2 security things there. I would love to put things back in your hand and get free Pokemon.
I get it.
Just play like a 9. Let's just get it moving. Because you could just drop your big thing and then it's like, I'm going to have anything in my hand that can deal with that.
Yep, it's true.
Ooh, there was a Gundam Wing card game. Price. We should play that.
On list?
Yay.
I'm going to just play a Growlmon.
What's
Cost
that?
2.
What's that do?
Nothing except for his inherited effect later. When an opponent's Digimon is deleted, I gain a memory.
Okay. Well, don't do that.
Draw a card.
Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. What now?
That was it.
Do you want to? Oh yeah, you can't. You didn't. You don't want to. Yeah, you're board building now.
I'm turning the leaf. If it's not working, try something different.
What kind of genius are you?
No,
All right, let's draw a card.
they won't say anything.
Let's move up the birthing center.
I'm gonna get you. It's gonna be good.
You definitely have delete effects. We know that just from your way of being.
Delete them on.
Delete Amon. Okay. Let's do a Digivolution here into Gorillamon. That's a great. I love that card.
Cost you one.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. And then let's swing at your security. 6,000.
Shine Greymon.
Oh.
It's 12,000.
It's over 12,000. Shine on, you crazy Greymon. All right, and then we'll slap another Gorillamon here.
For one. For one. Wow, what power? Powerful, yeah. Okay.
You know what a deck building's like?
No idea what deck building's
Cards,
like.
new cards, that kind of-
Struck right. It's hatch an egg. Okay. Let's evolve here to Gilmon. We're playing different.
It's weird thinking about the fact that you're so used to your opponent being able to block attacks.
You just can't.
It's just like, oh well, there they are, but they can't get in the way unless they say they can. I bet there's a lot more blocker in constructed. Certainly, some decks are going to build around that.
Let's play a War Growlmon.
Oh, come on.
Already?
The end of the game. Okay.
It's crazy. So, inherited effects. When one of your Pokemon is deleted, I gain a memory.
Digimon, please.
That's what I meant. When attacking, I get plus 2,000. When something's deleted, I get plus 2,000. When he attacks, he deletes something at 3,000 or less.
I get it. I see how this works.
So he would be gigantic.
Start my turn. Unsuspend, draw a card. Make a baby. Evolve the baby to Elecmon. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're currently at 8. We like to be at 8. This is a good way to live. Okay, and then we've got a lot of fun things that we can do with that 8. Okay. Some of the fun things we can do are right in front of us. Bless you.
Thought he was dying over there.
Yeah. Okay, and that costs 2. Got it. And on my turn, I'll be 7,000. You'll be 8,000. So if I attack here,
I can't block.
That's bad. Well, yeah, but like you can then attack me and clear the board of me.
Yeah, it does seem good.
You know what I'm saying? And then I could be at 8. Ooh, strategy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm supposed to hang out, I think. I think I'm supposed to hang out. I've got to worry about you. But if I don't attack, I risk nothing. Huh. Well. Huh. Okay. I like it. I get it. Right? You get it?
I get it.
You get it. I mean, but you could just delete this thing, couldn't you?
Correct.
And that's a problem.
Single press of a key.
Okay. We're going to play, let's see, that's 2 money. I might be giving you a ton of cash here, man. Maybe 3 seems like the number, right?
I mean, you may as well give me 3 because I get 3 if you don't.
Yeah,
cross
totally,
over.
totally. I could just give you 1, but I also have a strategy of my own. All right, we're gonna evolve there the Quartermon, which really he doesn't want to be doing. And then that's gonna be 2. And then I will also be evolving here into Aerovedramon. Draw a card. He's the jammer guy, and then that puts me at 3. And then I'm done.
Draw a card. Move him up. Move him up. Move him up. All right.
Run him out, run him out. Soundboy vacation. See, look at us go, though. Notably, this guy is 7,000, if that matters. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll put a 1 bump on that.
All right, let's go. Geogreymon.
You're building big dino stuff. You're building big stuff. Look at this. This is different. Why are you doing it like this? You're supposed to play poorly.
We'll be using that later. We will play another Geogreymon here.
That's that, eh?
Yeah, that's it.
Anything I should know about these guys?
When he attacks, I delete something with 3,000 or less.
Okay.
They don't have anything that matters. Yeah.
Okay, I'll draw a card.
When stuff's deleted today, I have triggers that happen, but...
Yeah, not important, right? Not important. Okay. Let's move this guy up. Okay, you gotta look at your little baubles here, you know? Okay. Okay. Boy, are we interesting. Isn't this interesting?
We're playing a different game now. I learned my lesson.
Yeah, you could. All right, let's swing at your security stack here. 8,000 currently.
Ooh, Gallantmon, 11,000.
Are you kidding me?
That's just how they roll
Why?
sometimes.
Why is
I've
it
been
that?
telling you, it just
I'm at
happens.
8,000. The chances of that are astronomically low.
Well, I haven't been having it happen, so now it's only right that it is happening. I haven't seen a single Gallantmon tell my security.
That is a complete waste of my time. I'll have you know.
You're 20% closer to winning the game. Think about that. Technically, yeah, 20%. You ever feel like you're about to get bamboozled? and
Absolutely.
crushed? I'm building an inevitable board state that you can't do anything about. That's how I feel.
Yeah, it might be that.
Asking for a friend.
I'm stuck.
Clutch City saying, we need that salt camp. You could get so close to winning. It's just...
Yeah, we know you're going to just attack, like, kill this thing.
Absolutely. Yeah.
With that card that does that.
Oh, I mean, yeah, or attack it.
You can't attack it if I don't attack.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you attack here, then, like, I just...
You can get 3 security cards, but that's going to be great for me.
I'm going to get none until I win.
Okay. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
There's too many effects that bamboozle.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You can't attack until you have an overwhelming force.
That's how Red's supposed to play. I know it. Hey, if the right cards are here all the time, it's just going to be easy mode. Mantis, have you guys ever tried the Dragon Ball Super TCG? I can see you guys having fun with it. Apparently it has the same resource system, right?
What?
Dragon Ball Super has this resource system. I think it's got the Chrono Clash style of resource.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes me very interested because I do like the theme of Dragon Ball. The cards just are confusing to me.
Yeah.
There's so much going on.
Fair.
And it's so shiny. Is this a new era? Are we digitizing?
Are we Digimons?
Are we Mons? Mons?
We're Monsing.
Just two Mons. Hanging out on stream. Mon. Lord, it does not have the same resource system. I know nothing.
All right, fine. Here, have some money.
Ooh, I mean, it's just 3. I can't do anything with 3. I need 5. Give me 5.
Hint.
5.
All right, play it the old-fashioned way. The way we used to play cards. We just put them right on the board like that.
I like it. Mine?
Yeah.
Hatch.
That was in the wrong order, I'll have you know.
That's fine. Isn't it fine? Alright, let's play Mono Draymon. Let's play Geo
Did you
Draymon.
draw? Did you draw off that?
Yeah.
What, are these all free?
That one's free.
Okay, that one is free. Yeah, literally.
Specifically.
Mantis Toboggan says the cards look so awesome. They do look pretty good.
All right, let's play Atomic Blaster. I'll give you 4. I'm gonna delete there.
Yeah, that's a deleter.
Yeah.
I'm lucky you did that, boy.
When an opponent's Digimon is deleted, draw a card.
Yeah.
When an opponent's Digimon is deleted, gain a memory.
Wait. Oh, yeah. Okay.
And then other triggers, but it's only for my turn, Cigar.
Cool, dude. Okay.
I would be interested in trying Dragon Ball Super, Mantis. Do you feel like you're winning or losing?
This hand is not a winning hand, I can tell you that. I got nothing but wrong numbers.
Well, I decided to stop going easy so you could build some confidence for going into the weekend.
Yeah, having your 2, like, freaking all-star Pokemon on your security stack didn't hurt anything either, did it?
Weird. It's like someone was just saying that could happen right before we played.
What do you have? Level 4s, everything?
Uh-huh. Digimon, digital monsters.
I might just take it to the stack here. It's a level 4, so I need a level 4 thing in my hand. I don't have a level 4 thing. I don't have a level 2 thing. I can evolve nothing. I gotta play it the same. I'm going to get impatient.
Just start flailing.
I'm going to get very impatient with this.
Dana Rojas says, about time. Brett Holden, time to just Arsenal pass.
And this is a what? That's a War Gravelmon.
Mon.
And you're going to build another dinosaur. See, but you have these perfect stacks to build.
Yeah, I mean, a perfectly constructed deck by me, of course.
I don't have the order of things.
Remember last time when you had 3 shiny things out that all looked the same and they were all like...
That's the game I remember. I like that one. I feel like I'm seeing the other side of this suddenly.
Suddenly, I'm not half the Mon I used to be.
All right, check this hot play out.
Eugene asking if we're gonna open any pack. We're not. I think we just have starters. This is the end of our journey.
6.
Ooh.
Draw 2.
Cooking. Over to me.
Oh, come on. Come on, man.
Come on.
I can't make any Digimon. Why do games allow this to happen? I'll tell you why. Because when they don't, they get very serious.
Mm.
Come on in, dude. The water's fine over here. Come on in, man. Definitely looks like a fair battle.
A battle.
You're stacking on stacking, man.
I'm just building. Seeing where we can get.
I can't even make this into an adult Digimon. It's just a little baby down here forever. I even drew three cards. I can't make a little baby. Worthless.
This is the time. Don't hurt me. Shine Greymon.
Ouch.
Cost 4.
Wow.
So he's got security check +1, piercing when he attacks and deletes a Pokemon.
Digimon. It was our first card game. Come on, the Mon category of items can't be blamed.
If he deletes a Digimon and survives, he gets to do the security check anyway.
What?
So he has security +1.
Mm-hmm.
But then he also has, if he fights, he has piercing. If he fights a Digimon and survives, he gets to do a security check on top of it.
So if he like attacks here, if he is tapped,
I would delete that and also check 2.
and then you check 2 as well.
Yeah, but also, I have this from Wargroundmon inherited ability. If a Digimon is deleted, he gets security check +1.
Right.
So now he's +2.
So don't let you kill my stuff.
Yeah, and when I delete a Digimon, I get +1 memory.
Yeah.
And
So
+2,000 attack and
it's a
2,000
Decipher
attack.
game.
Yeah, he ends up being a 16. If you attack with something,
If you
then I
play the
delete it,
main Gachet Blaster or whatever, then and you have money left over, he could run wild.
yeah, he could absolutely.
Is that his special blaster gun or something? The main blaster? That got the atomic blaster? Is that him on that card? Is he atomic blasting?
It doesn't look like him. No, not at all.
No. Separate incidents. So if I'm reading that right, you can clear the security stack this turn if you want to.
Oh, it's your turn.
Oh, you didn't even swing or anything.
No, I don't want to swing.
He's building to the finale.
I told you I wasn't going to score until it was touchdown time.
Yeah. Well, meantime, I guess I'll just like play this teddy bear.
Classic, really.
Maybe you can't do anything. You need to give me more money. I keep giving you a lot of money.
Well, we like that math.
Yeah.
If you give me 5 and I give you 1 every time, this happens.
Yeah, well, check this out, though. How about this? Let's put the teddy bear here. Not yet, though. I'm going to give you tons of money. Dude. You're going to be able to atomic blast me if you want. I'm going to gain 1 memory with Memory Spark.
Alright.
Then I'll play the Monzaimon onto Vidramon. Evolve. It cost me 2. Continue down the track there. Then we're going to V-Wing Blade that back to your hand and trash all the evolutions, but you get 6.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
He did nothing for me.
See you back at the shop. And I'm tired of my dudes getting deleted from attacking you. I go through all this trouble and then he just gets wiped in one singular go, you know?
Yeah. I do. Over to me?
Yeah, and I can't attack these guys because I can find myself in a situation. I literally have no Digimon.
That is a problem.
I can't hatch them out of the hatchery. I can't, you know? Actually, this is a game that punishes me for doing the standard card game shuffle hand thing.
Let's draw a card.
Because then all my level stuff's
Get
gone.
mag. Let's upgrade to Agumon.
What's up, there, everyone? Yo, Digimon, that's right. Ooh, is somebody out of level 5s?
Let's play Bayumon.
Wow. You're just going to take this to overtime, aren't you?
No, I'll eventually deck you. Then we will play a Rise Greymon. Over to you.
Need more money. Draw a card for the turn. Oh, there's the baby. Boom. Upgrade Gabumon into this Mon. Gabumon is now the guy. Draw a card. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. You're done, dude. I'm catching up. I'm catching up. Watch yourself. What does this guy do? On play. 5,000 DP or less. Did you want to do that?
Oh yeah, I should do that.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll
Delete. Yeah, yeah.
And then when that's deleted, let's draw a card.
Hold on, I'll play your game for you.
Thank you, thank you. That's it. Yeah, go ahead.
Cool. Well, that definitely changes things, doesn't it?
A little.
Okay. What if we put some pressure on here? What if we put some pressure on? Okay. Well, well, well. I'm at 1. 1 is not enough. 1, you give me 1. Total,
Oh wait, that's on play. I didn't play in my vault.
Oh, you evolved. Okay, cool. Okay.
PMK, random question. If y'all ever played Pokemon?
We have,
That's
yeah.
what started this whole thing.
We have. Okay, so I can technically do that. I mean, there are real choices to be made here. I do like that. You know? Do you like that?
I like that.
I do like that. Okay, we're gonna save this, and we're gonna do this. I'm gonna make this a Gorillamon for 1 draw. And then I'm going to pay 6 to send that back to your hand.
All of it or just the top one?
All of it. All of it goes to the top one goes to the hand, and then yeah. And then you get 6 money. So send it back my way, would you?
Never. Alright. Let's bring him upfield.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna have Agumon attack your stack. He gets plus 2,000.
Tacky stacky. Gabumon at 2,000.
Got him.
Good choice.
Worked out. Glad I called that guy. All right, we're gonna play a Rise Greymon.
I've seen that
for
guy.
3. And then we're gonna play a Shine Greymon for 4.
Shine on, you crazy Greymon.
And then over to you.
It's good. Doing a good job of keeping my money low. Okay.
It's a chat tour.
I gotta get to business here. Let's put a Gorillamon out here. Okay. You got security attack 1,000,000. You've got kill a thing. Everything's great. Let's swing at one of your security cards here for 6,000.
We'll block it.
Got it. Oh, this has a thing too. When attacking, if you have 8 or more cards in your hand, return one of your opponent's level 3 to their hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have that. This one. Back to
Could
hand.
you do this one before I block?
That's
up to you.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Let's do that. I'd love to do that. I think, does that trigger first, probably?
Yeah, I'm gonna guess it. Okay, so then you hit this instead?
Yeah.
2,000.
Yay! I'm alive. Then I'll pay 3 to unsuspend a Pokemon. 1, 2, 3. A Digimon.
That's not good.
I'll pass you.
Because it's my turn. I was like, oh no, you can just win.
Yeah.
Start my turn draw.
Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you.
I have 2. Alright, let's upgrade here for 1.
Do we do a baby? You have no babies.
I have no babies.
Wow.
Alright. Didn't you attack with something?
I stood it up with this card.
Oh, there it is. That
Yeah.
would have been nice. That would have been nice. Well, we're going to play Lightning Joust for 1. One of my Digimon gets plus 2,000. Then, if the number of cards in my security stack is less than or equal to my opponent's, one of my Digimon gains security plus 1. We'll give it this guy.
It seems good. Yeah. Hope one of these cards saves me.
I will attack you with security plus 3. At
3?
14. He gets plus
He has
1.
it natty.
Yeah. So, looking at
First, Elecmon Death. Monzemon gone. Activate, return to level 6 or higher to its owner's hand. Okay, so you still win unless I drop one of these guys, yeah? Because then you just swing here and then kill me. No blocker on the board. So let's send, which one of these is better? This one? Send this one? Does he have abilities or something?
Yeah.
What is these abilities?
When he attacks, he gets plus 2,000. When an opponent is Digimon is deleted, he gets plus 2,000.
And what does this stack look like?
This is when someone's deleted plus 2,000, and that's it, actually.
Yeah, let's do that one. We'll bounce that guy out.
Alright. This will play.
She'll play.
I will attack your last security.
It's my big thing.
Fire in them hills. Okay. Then I will play Bio. Well, you can just bounce me, right? With whatever thing.
This is the when attacking bounce, yeah.
Hold on, let me see if there's anything better to do. I guess this is my only option. Gaia Force, you get 8.
Oh,
I'll blow that up.
okay.
So then, hopefully you can't somehow
That'd be a real bummer, wouldn't it?
do a thing.
Start my turn, I'll draw. Hatch a baby. Make a baby. Draw.
I guess I could also hit like a Gaia Force over from downtown Securityville.
Like from the
like
security.
you did to me to blow up everything.
Yeah. That's certainly how it's going to work, right?
Like I had that Joust thing in for a while in my hand, And I kept wanting to be able to play him and play it on the same turn. And then I'd play it and you'd bounce him every time.
Yeah. 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 Mama didn't raise no dummy. Okay, so we've got some ideas here. I mean, there's fun things to do and there's the right thing to do. You know, they look different sometimes.
Can you win?
I'm gonna try. We're gonna evolve this stack to. We'll go here. Yeah. 3 draw, because jamming's good. Jamming. Swing with jamming on your security stack.
5,000. No security ability.
Great. Okay. Then we'll victory sword to unsuspend.
Oh no.
And we'll swing there again.
8,000.
Jamming. And then we'll swing at you.
I'm dead.
I'm just gonna go to the local Digimon tournament and clean on up with this pre-con. Yeah.
I would love to see you go to a local Digimon tournament with your pre-con.
You guys play Digimon card game from 2020?
So I definitely should have. So I had that joust thing in my hand, so I wanted to stay behind you on the security.
Yeah.
That's why I wasn't attacking early, because I knew I could catch up, and it wouldn't look like you were losing yet.
Yeah.
So then hopefully make different decisions. The thing that you revealed that blew up my thing is like, if you don't blow me up there, I just win the game.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But I get it.
Let's
go top down, yeah.
Top up.
Well,
what's up, everybody?
So a few things. Mechanically, resource system, cool.
Yeah, resource system's phenomenal.
Not being able to count on what's going to happen on the security side is probably a benefit. I think this game would benefit from constructed. Clearly, we're doing pre-con starters.
And to know, it's one of those games. I don't know if this is the right way to. It's probably inevitable, but you're right in that. If I get to a point where I knew what to expect from a given deck security stack, cool. Like I know the risk going in. I think it's really tough playing an early pre-con and you just feel like you're getting roasted randomly for no reason. Also, the security stack is interesting because it gives deck builders an option to include different and weirder cards that are unexpected in the off chance that they land there. Yeah. And then you're in the finals and nobody expects you to flip that security effect that wins you the game.
It's the big moments and like you have to know that you can just get dunked on going over there. Yeah. So that I like that. It does remind me a little bit of Pokemon where if you don't draw the evolution stuff. Yeah. And like what I was understanding the last game I didn't understand early was if I have lots of things out and you attack me, I get to clear you for free and create like significant advantage if you don't have something to attack back when I'm exhausted. So those timing windows of, you can't really attack anymore because if you do attack, you can't penalize me for just clearing your thing, and then I'm gonna have a lot of advantage. But yeah, all the stuff that just like clears everything under a big thing is like super penalizing.
Yeah, it's tough. I feel like we both got into a situation there at the end where we were playing for the I've got to do this all at once. Because I had 3 of the Mega Evolution in hand, the same one. And so it was 3 to play, and you kept not giving me 3. But when you play it on that turn, it gets security check +1. So my play is play that thing, attack security twice, and then go for the kill. Yeah. But we were both in the same situation where, like, if we start kind of doing it, we just get cleared out. Yeah. So you're not incentivized to go for the Gusto. Yeah. Or you are incentivized to go exclusively for the Gusto. Yeah, and I wonder if that's how a lot of Digimon games go, where you're actually building to a board state that can clear everything at once. Maybe you get one early and there's a bit of a tempo push-pull, but then if everyone's on curve, it stabilizes, and then you've got to find the thing that your deck does to get through all of that. Yeah.
I definitely think in the middle there were moments where I was ahead, and if I had cleared one, even if you attacked my thing and cleared it, I could clear it and you couldn't threaten me back. And I could have leveraged that more. There were a few turns where I was enough ahead. Like clearing one, but again, I had the +1 in hand. Yeah. So it was like, well, clearing one right now puts us back on par, and then this card is blank.
And that card's dead.
So I may as well wait until I have something that, if I'm going to clear 2 or 3 at the same time, having something very strong prevents it from just going away.
And again, I mean, it is worth noting, as far as I know, there's literally only one card that can be in that security stack that prevents you from winning there. The card that was there. And I already had 2 in my hand. So the odds are just infinitesimally low.
Apparently, Clutch City is saying, Steven, that is indeed where the game has gone.
Yeah, okay.
That makes sense.
Makes a ton of sense.
Because like you risk so much by going for it earlier, right?
Yeah.
Like, and especially once both players understand the board presence problem. You can see it. I saw it that game more than the first 2, where I know if you attack, it's bad for you, right? And so like, but if I attack, you can actually be productive. So there's push and pull.
But I think the game plays quite well. And if you're looking for something that's in the Pokemon vein of game, I would say just fundamental system is better.
Yeah.
I wish Pokemon played like this. I wish you could evolve in the way that you do, and you didn't feel locked into this weird.
Yeah, but it still has the same. Like Pokemon has that issue, which is they stack because you need the evolution and the energy cards. So if either of those goes wrong, they fix that by a bunch of cards that search your deck.
Yeah, isn't that awesome?
Or draw a bunch of cards. So yeah, I would say fundamentally it is better, but it has some of those same. If you just don't draw any level 4 stuff, like at least in this case, you can just play your level 5.
Yeah. Yeah, you can always just play it out.
Yeah, like in Pokemon, if you could just play Charizard at a penalty, basically, it costs more. If you evolve it, it's a discount. That makes a lot of sense.
They solve some problems.
Yeah, but I definitely understand that the game would evolve likely. It makes sense that we get to the point where it's kind of an arms race, and then you're trying to build a board state that can definitely get it done every time, and neither person's risking, which isn't like. I don't know if it's design intent, or maybe that was the design, like, the expectation.
And some people think that. I mean, that is a style of game that is pretty common.
Yeah, it kind of happens in Ashes that way.
Yeah, Ashes, Magic. I mean, all of your like kind of board battlers, if you will. No one wants to take the move that puts them at a disadvantage, so you just build until there's an opening. Yeah, and then you try to take
Chaos there. Yeah, I mean, I get why they do this, but it makes me feel similar to Pokemon. So the issue gets better constructed. There are a lot of searchers to find rookies and stuff, and tamers help a lot, which makes sense. But when you have a game, it's always interesting to me when you have a game that very much requires cards that look for other cards. Even if it's better here, like look at the top 3.
Yeah, it's a better way to do it.
But it's always like the
kind of
cards
speaks to a fundamental problem.
Yeah, the cards that find the cards are just weird.
Yeah,
because they're not inherently doing anything besides. They could be the thing you're looking for.
Right.
But the game knows that because of the randomness, it's like you're removing the randomness that cards generate. It's odd.
It is odd how designers tend to fall into that trap of like, we're going to embrace the randomness of card draw, but then we're going to give tools that remove the randomness because it makes things less consistent. It's like, but that's the point of card draw and randomness at all. So I don't know.
I will say we recorded a podcast today about competitive versus casual. There's that whole thing, which we acknowledge in the podcast. Those are not great words to describe what I'm describing. But I will say, one of the things you said that stuck with me is the less in control you are, the less serious people tend to be about it.
Yeah, the less serious you can take it, right? You can't take the game of Yahtzee terribly seriously.
Right. So I do feel like this kind of game does lend itself to you're less in control of, like, what I'm going to randomly hit on your security. And it can shift the game by a lot if I'm going to hit my 3s or not, which isn't necessarily bad.
Right.
Like,
and as that gets less the case in deep constructed metas, obviously it gets more serious.
Yeah.
And more consistency means more hardcore players are going to be interested there. So, I mean, you also got to think like that might be one of the advantages of the Magic system. I remember we talked, I think it was Alex Davey about this on the podcast too, where it was like, hey, yeah, I mean, everybody hates the way that land works in that game, but also it does mean that anybody can beat anybody.
Yeah.
That there is enough randomness that you, no matter skill, it can somehow turn your way.
You draw no land or 8 land in a row, you probably lose.
So maybe there's something to that keeps these games around because they appeal to a larger group of players that can't hyper hardcore the thing so much.
Yeah, I think that's part of why I like Sorcery so much, at least in the incarnations we played, is that it is introducing that in a way that I feel is somehow it does it, and I don't feel like it's bad. But most of the time when we're talking about optimal design and stuff, it's like around this reduction of randomness, which I don't think is always the goal.
Yeah, true.
So like that might be a feature of the game is like, it's just crazy sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Sorcery, I think, does it because it's mechanical craziness, and also I'm actually playing the big thing. Whereas this one feels like, just hope I see it. Hope it hits randomly over here, or whatever it is. But I don't know. There's something there.
I will say I really loved just how this felt as it was being played. This feels like as the spoils is to Magic, Digimon is to Pokemon. It's taking the fundamental idea of a system and implementing a lot of general improvements to the problems in that system without throwing out the mechanics entirely.
Yeah.
Rather than searching the whole deck, you're searching the top X. Rather than needing to evolve strictly, you can play the top level evolution right off the bat. Reducing or removing energy entirely is a good idea.
The prize mechanic in Pokemon, the prize is you get a card into your hand.
Yeah, it's just win more.
This is like,
it makes no sense.
Yeah, this one at least is there are random effects that can trigger. It doesn't give you card advantage though.
Yeah,
It definitely feels
I like the prizes in this one way more.
Yeah.
Like it should be a catch-up mechanic, not as I'm winning, I win more. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, I do feel like just a simple switch in Pokemon, when you would get a prize if the other person actually drew one of their prizes, and when you run out of prizes you lose, makes way more sense.
It makes way more sense, doesn't it? What are they doing?
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for joining us, everybody. Huge fun today. I had a good time.
Fun times.
I roasted you. Of course.
Yeah, well, of course you had fun.
Yeah, I mean, that's always fun, isn't it? Thank you for joining us. Digimon card game came out in 2020. This is very good. I would have no trouble recommending this to a number of people looking for this kind of like Digimon Pokemon experience. I think they're doing it really well. I'm keen to see where the game goes and how it does as it keeps moving forward.
I will say too, like if you're into Digimon, I assume this is fantastic.
Yeah. If I grew up, like if I was a Digimon kid instead of a Pokemon kid, I would be like, because I could definitely find some of these Digimon that I just like. I love that.
Oh yeah, totally.
I love that guy.
I was one gift away from being into this over Pokemon, I'm sure. It's like instead of getting Pokemon for Christmas, if I gotten this, it would have been, oh yeah, I'm all about Digimon.
Yeah.
Like, let's go.
All right, well, we're going to get out of here. Join us anytime for some great content at Cardboard Chemistry.
I almost choked.
Where the experiments are hot. No, where the experiments are cool.
Where the hosts are hot.
And
the experiments are cool.
And the chemistry's hot.
Oh, yes.
It's bubbling over in it. We'll see you next time, everybody. Catch us then. Join the Discord also. We're not going to pop it. We need to pop it. But we can join the Discord, would you? Come on in. Take care.